Good?
Yeah.
All right, guys, so here we go. We're going to do push day B today. So we're going to head down the basement. Into the dungeon we go. Headwear. Shoes out. So we're going to start with a quick warm up over here on the bike. Again, just a few minutes, moderate pace. I just do 5 minutes just to get things going, blood flowing, get the heart rate going a little bit.
All right, so we're gonna do a little foam rolling. Gonna hit the back, upper back, thoracic spine. Or we start lower back a little bit. My lower back gets pretty tight, so let's go through it a couple times. Then get in the thoracic spine. Go into the traps a little bit. Go through the lats real quick. Go through pecs. Try and get in that front delt a little bit too. Hit the triceps a little bit. Yeah. Who's that?
You want to bring them upstairs?
Yeah.
All right, later, okay? All right, so we're going to do some cat-cows here. Let's get that whole thoracic spine, upper back area warmed up and moving. We're just going to do some overhead reach throughs. You can use a band for these. I like to use the rogue bar for these. Go up over the head, rotate to the back. Just getting that shoulder joint warmed up. Gonna do some arm circles. Come down. And we're gonna do a little band activation. All right, so we're gonna start with banded pull aparts. Just gonna hold these straight up front. Contract the upper back. Just 10 of those. And then again, these perform better. Mini bands are great. Gonna do some external rotation and some Y raises with these. Elbow is tight. Open up. Then we're just going to raise to the front. So want to keep everything apart. Raise up. Keep that upper back contracted. So now I'm going to do some banded face pulls. I used to do these as one of my exercises, but I started just incorporating it as my warm up. I do 2 50-rep sets. Gets a ton of blood through the whole shoulder. So by the time I go and do my first movement, I'm already pretty warm. I really like these with the band. Obviously you can use a cable.
Mm-hmm.
So just one more set here. On these, I want to drive my elbows back, basically parallel to the floor. And I'm trying to feel like I'm pulling my hands apart and pulling this right towards my nose. That's where I feel a lot through the rear delt. I actually feel these through my entire shoulder. Obviously doing this many reps. So these, again, I get a lot of blood already, so we're just gonna do one warm-up set, feeder set. So lightweight. So we're gonna go right into working sets here. 4 sets on these. So these you can do obviously with your head against the end of a bench. You can do these just standing and bent over. If you have a rack and you're at a home gym, I highly suggest using the hip thrust pad. You get one of these. Just nice to be able to have your head set on something. It's got a good amount of cushion and it's stable. All right, so fourth set now. My last set on these, so I'm still gonna shoot for 10 to 12, which has been my goal on all of these sets. Same weight, trying to stay in that 10 to 12 range. At the end of this set, I'm gonna do some swings or partials. Really finish off the rear delt. Swings are one of my favorites. It's a John Meadows staple. If you've never done them, I highly suggest trying them. They will fry your rear delts. Alright, so these are prone Y raise. You're not going to be able to use as much weight as you would with just a regular lateral raise, but they hit a little different. And if you bring your knees up on the bench too, take all the leg drive out of it. right, so last set here. I like to do the same thing. You're gonna get partials on these. Again, still trying to hit 15. I like to go a little higher rep on these Y raise, and then see if I can get at least 10 partials. All right, so now we're gonna hit some dumbbell shoulder press. Obviously, shoulders plenty warm. I still like to do like at least one feeder set. So we're just gonna do a couple reps with the 70s. And then my goal is to use the 100s for 2 hard working sets. These I'm doing a lower rep range, probably like 6 to 8. 6 to 8 really good controlled reps with a moderately heavy weight is the goal. All right, so you can do our first working set. You get the sleeves on. I prefer these Reband. These are like the original before everyone started making sleeves. This company is probably who makes everyone's sleeve anyway, so in my opinion, they're the best. And they keep the joints nice and warm. You can choose the compression you want. I like sleeves because you can, obviously you can put them on and leave them on. It's not like using wraps where you gotta wrap it every set. So get these on for my next couple of exercises here. All right, so same thing. Last set here. Still want to try and get 8 reps. Key is control and range of motion. I don't want to have any shitty reps. I don't want to cheat myself. I don't want the tempo to change. I'd rather be able to do that 2 good sets with 100s than have the 120s and do, 6 shitty reps. The other thing is doing rear delts and side delts first with as much volume as I did. Makes it so you're not going to be as strong to press as much. My shoulders are already smoked, so 2 good sets here is all I need. All right, so I'm gonna do 2 feeder sets on these. This is my only chest movement. Only doing 1 working set. Chest is not something I'm trying to bring up at this point. I'm trying to delegate. Again, most of my volume to shoulders. I want to bring my shoulders up. So 2 feeder sets, 1 working set, and that's it. This is the Kabuki Cadillac bar. This is great because has the curve so you can get a deep stretch just like you would with dumbbells, and then I have the neutral grip handles, and I like to do the wide grip, as you'll see. I'm gonna go nice and wide here. So allows me to get a nice deep full stretch. Just a couple reps. Yeah, you just don't want to jump up in weight. Even though, again, my shoulder is pretty warm. I'm not worried about that. My pack is actually pretty warm because from the shoulder press. But you never want to just jump into a working weight. But you also don't want to lose all your strength and energy working up to that. So that's why feeder sets are important. Just really feeling the weight. All right, so we're gonna do our 1 working set here. Got 225 and then the chains. That didn't adjust the height on the chains or anything. It's the same height I use for squats, so it's not gonna be a ton extra. If they're at full height, it's about 90 pounds. So I'm probably closer to like 40 right now. so we're gonna finish off with some triceps. I'm gonna do 3 sets skull crushers. I like doing these on the floor. I'm not really sure why, it's just always felt more comfortable. It's my preferred way to do them. Same thing though, I still want to control it. But this movement compared to on my other push day, I do a cable press down. This movement's a lot more of a compound, heavy movement, shooting a little lower rep range than I would with the cables. Alright, so last set on these. And we're just gonna finish with some abs, stretching. Alright, so we're going to finish with some abs and do the ab wheel today. Now, ab wheel, cable crunches, and hanging leg or knee raises are probably my favorite. Once in a while, I'll throw in just regular crunches, planks, stuff like that. Alright, so we're going to do a quick posing check. so I'd like to finish off with some static stretches. You can do this next one, it's just a pec stretch. You can do this in a doorway. Just use the rack. Get my arm up, rotate. As you can see, I'm getting all through the chest. I'm just gonna hold that. It's a lot of chest, front delt. Got a lot of blood in the area. This is the time you want to stretch and hold. Stretch out that fascia. Hopefully allow room to grow. It's always the goal. And we're just gonna do cross body shoulder stretch, and then an overhead tricep stretch. This is super easy. Some people might not feel this that great. You really gotta rotate your elbow. You wanna try and get your palm almost up as much as you can. But you just grab behind the elbow, pull it across. Get through that medial head, rear delt. It's gonna pull on the rear delt too. Overhead tricep stretch. And that's it. That'll do it for push day B. So this is, again, I have A-B rotation. So it's my second push day. I stick to mostly like 5 main exercises. The things that change are my presses. So one week I use a barbell for shoulder press, dumbbell for a chest press. Then the other week, which is this week, you saw the reverse. We use the Cadillac bar for chest press and dumbbells for shoulder press. And then like the Y raise, I just do a regular lateral raise, and then the rear delt fly, instead of those, I do a rear delt row with dumbbells. And then I do a tricep cable exercise instead of the skull crushers on the floor. But you don't have to change your workout every week. You don't have to change your workout all the time. You don't have to constantly make different adjustments to your training. Try and get a set program and stick to it for an extended period of time. You're gonna get the best results that way. But anyways, thanks for watching. If you guys have any questions or want to see anything specific, just shoot me a message, either Instagram or on here on YouTube. And peace out.